Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutation to elect pushing this truth in all sincerity. Today's video, I want to talk about you have to endure all the way to the end, part 2, okay? Because like I said in the last video, you don't have a token, a free ticket, okay, already to the kingdom, all right? You're not saved yet, okay? Like the other churches, okay, say, like lots of, like the Christian religion says, if you believe in Yahushua, then you're automatically saved and there's nothing else you have to do and it's all done. Now, it is true that is the best, that is the number one thing you have to do. You just have to believe in Yahushua. You just have to have faith, okay? But the manifestation of your faith, all right, is following the law, okay, and listening to all the different things in the scriptures, all right? So, and putting these different things to practice, okay? So the thing is, you're supposed to always be trying to improve yourself, okay? You're always supposed to be trying to grow, all right, and add on these different extra things of the scripture so that you can continue to be strong, all right, and so that you can be able to last all the way to the end, okay? Like learning about more about our culture, our heritage, how we use incense, okay? Understanding different stones that we use, different stones for every single for the different tribes, okay? Like the emerald stone, okay, and then the carbuncle stone, these different stones, okay? Topaz, all these learning about them, okay? Getting more into our culture, okay? You know, these extra things helps out, okay? Understanding diet. Obviously, you have to be following the dietary laws, but understanding, okay, these different things, you know, these different shakes, you know, would help my body, you know, working out. These extra little things, okay, will help you to be even better and grow even more, okay? But also continue to learn about our heritage, about the history, these extra stuff will give you more strength, okay, to be able to endure all the way to the end, okay? Because you're supposed to keep growing, okay? The scriptures does not, the Most High say if you reject knowledge, okay, he's going to reject you, okay? What knowledge? The knowledge of these scriptures. So you need to continue to search out and continue to get smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter and grow and grow and grow, okay? You don't want to just stay stagnant. Okay, yep, I do these laws, I do this amount of videos, you know, I'm just great. No, your mind's supposed to always be in growth mode, okay? Always be in growth mode, okay? How can I do this law, you know? Obviously not trying to be over righteous, but how can I do this better? Or how can I just basically always trying to self-improve, okay? This will help you to endure all the way to the end, okay? Growth, all right? Understanding these different topics, okay? These different things of the scriptures where it's like digesting these different things, because when you first come to the truth, you know, you're getting the milk, okay? You're getting the basics, all right? You're getting the basics, like, you know, Esau, he's the devil, you know, Jake, okay? Well, you're getting the basics of Esau the devil, the white man, which is the white man, all right? So-called white man. You're getting the basics of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, or the Israelites, okay? You're getting the basics of what tribe you're from, all right? And you understand these small concepts, but as you grow, then you start to grow up, and then you literally are able to digest the harder things of the scriptures. You're able to digest the meat, okay? Like reincarnation, understanding that, understanding different ways of how to treat, how to be subtle, you know, understanding how you should be, all right, in the world, at your workplace, okay? Understanding different people that reincarnated in the scriptures, you know, understanding these different harder topics, all right? Getting into the definitions, the more difficult things, all right? So you should always be in growth mode, all right? With these other camps, they're not deep. Okay, these other camps like IUIC, HOI, ISUPK, all those other camps, they're not deep, all right? They just say you're Israelite and then done. And some of them say Esau actually counts, and he can be saved too. So they're just teaching you madness and bull, okay? They just say you're a Judite and you are the Israelites. And then someone's like, oh, wow, that's really cool. And then done. That's not the most intelligent and most sustainable way to try to make sure that you're calling election sure, all right? When it says due diligence, that means diligently, and that means when it says due diligence in scriptures, diligently seek them out. That means literally systematically and often, okay, at a very organized rate of searching for him, sitting down and having and being sincere and really going about the scriptures in a very organized way, a very organized manner, diligently, okay, with patience and with hard work, okay? So what do you need hard work for? Just to know you're a Judite and keep that. If you know you're a Judite, you just keep that for years and years and years. What hard work is that? What diligence are they talking about in the scriptures? All right? So that's talking about continuing to learn, continue to know more and more and more, okay, about the truth. So this will help you to endure all to the end, all right? There's also in the scripture says a shame for you not to be able to explain certain things of the scriptures. It's a shame where if someone, comes up to you and then they ask you, oh, why is this, why is that, or this is that, right? And you can't explain it. The scripture says it's a shame because you should be able to explain it. You should always be ready. And it says you should study to show yourself approved so you can be ready for these things. So it says that you can be able to explain it. So your main thing, all right, in your mind should be to continue to grow in this knowledge, okay? Because this is the true wisdom of the universe, all right? This is life. This is it. This is actually the true knowledge of the universe, okay? And then everything that you see in front of you, okay, has something to do with the truth, okay? Because the thing is, the truth is not some fad, okay? It's not like this is not religion. This is not some particular ideology that we think. This is life itself. Everything that has to do with the truth is a manifestation of real life. In terms of, like, basically the truth explains everything because it's actually the knowledge of the universe, okay? Like there's lots of people that didn't know why would a whole bunch of people go under slavery for 400 years and get tormented and tortured like that. The scriptures talk about that. Or they're like, how come black people are considered, they're considered quote unquote cool, or they're considered very smart, or they're nice people, and they're not mean to other nations, other types of people, but they're all broke and poor. Why just all black people just broke? The scriptures talk about how we're cursed, and then people may ask, how come white people just rule? Why are white people ruling? And how come white people beat up big, strong black guys in Africa? How did they do that? The scriptures speak about that, all right? Explains everything, So you got to understand that. So continue to understand the true knowledge will keep you strong. And the scriptures also say wisdom, okay, shall be the stability in that time. So when it's Jacob's trouble, okay, that wisdom, all that growth and knowledge you've been accumulating, all right, in the scriptures, that's going to be your strength, all right, in destruction time, all right. This is Matthew 7:14. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Okay? So this is a straight and narrow walk. This is a hard, difficult thing. All right. Like for example, trying to get into the NFL, right? There's only a strict amount of people that can do this. Okay. First, you need to be chosen. All right. You have to have a particular gene. You have to have a particular amount of athleticism. Right. Now you have to be someone that also. Second, you have to be someone that works out hard, works out a lot. Okay. Someone that's extremely hardworking. Okay. And then you have to you also have to be I don't want to say like lucky, because if you're working hard and hard, because there could be like someone could enter the draft and they're not chosen, but then they enter another draft and they are picked, you know. So basically it takes a lot, or a lot of work to be put in to be into the NFL, correct? So it takes a lot of work to be saved. Okay, it takes a lot of work, and few are going to be able to find life. Okay, because it's too much. If it was so easy just to know you're Judite, then it's done. Okay, if it was so easy just to know you're Judite and that's what's going to help you to endure all the way to the end, then what are they talking about this narrow path? What are they talking about? Few are going to find it. If it's so easy, why doesn't everyone do it? Because that's not a requirement to last on to the end. All right.